Hey folks, what's up? Jax here. We are having a little bit of fun in Deepwind Gorge. So dipping in here for a little bit of Battleground. You can see right off the bat. Gonna go protect my flag carrying friend. He's got a bunch of warriors that are just hopping all over him. Today I'm actually spec'd out as Fury. So Fury Warrior, I like them for their mobility. If you can play with your talents a little bit. Uh, I'm jumping all over them right now, and the self heals. I didn't expect to have as many healers as we did in this battleground, so that might be a little bit of overkill. You could probably have gotten by with arms, but this is a great opportunity in this comp that you see right here. We are just mowing down anybody who's even thinking about taking out our flag carrier. I know in Fury you usually see it much more commonly in 2v2, and then arms really dominates 3v3. But I like switching it up a little bit. Bringing it to the battleground gives you a little bit more flavor, and that mobility and self-heal, like I said earlier, is just a ton of fun. Um, Race-wise, Green Jesus is the way to go. Orcs are just taking everybody out. So there you go, knock down that enemy flag carrier, and we're just burning these guys. Like, I don't know what the Alliance squad was thinking on this day. So you're going to see us right now, a little disorganized. We're up by a few hundred points, so we've got our chest back, but we should be fighting on the flags. This is really just us cleaving. So having a lot of fun. I know normally Storm Bolt's the way to go in terms of getting stuns, but just in big battlegrounds like this, I'll mix it up the odd time and go with a double time build, and that will just keep those charges coming as much as possible. So 2 charges really makes a pretty significant difference. You can see here I just skated by without dying. Was in pretty big trouble. But still having a fair bit of fun so far. In terms of my tier 90 spec, I actually went with a Dragon Roar, 75 Carnage. I'm sticking actually with more mobility. I skipped the War Paint defensive to keep bounding stride, and pretty happy that I did. This whole pack I'm up against is completely full of mages. They've got a bunch of range, so really fun just to knock them down. You can see here, just trying to keep the center and south flags as much as possible. It's another one of those mages like we discussed, and we're on the move. So we'll see what we can do to knock them down. This guy puts up a pretty good fight. I think this mage is in big trouble here, and then there's a Death Knight, but just not getting away. They got me with the CCs once I got outnumbered. Pretty sure that's the only death I take during this battleground, though. It's going to be a pretty straightforward win for us. Hop back in the rocket, and you can see there's the EFC taken off. I want to knock down this flag carrier as quick as we can. It actually has multiple heals with them. They're grouped up pretty well here, but it's not a major obstacle for us. Knocking them down, and then they've got that mage trying to get away. But we're actually working as a pretty good unit here overall. Just blitz him back. You can see there is a brave little soul here who thinks that they are just going to solo this flag without any heals. Yeah, see you, dude. This warrior is toast quick. You can see, just load him up. And while all comboed up, that's a quick execute and an easy kill. Again, still looking at this group. They're not battling quite as much as I would have hoped on the flags. And it's pretty straightforward. They pack up here, looks kind of like the group who should have been taking that top flag at this point in time, decides to try to defend their flag carrier. No chance. I take that one back. And again, later heals. They're toast. And that mage is running again. There you go. Pretty easy to chop that down. And like, this is clean. You're not going to see much of a fight here. Alliance is behind by a couple 100 points. Nobody again, still fighting on the flag, so see what we can do. I burn this mage down, isn't ready for that. Can hit me with all the CC they want. There you go, cleaned. Again, looking to intercept that EFC, make our way over. Having a lot of fun with orcs so far. I was kind of thinking, well, racial-wise, if I should be playing with a little bit of Dark Iron Dwarf, but I might just carry them. You might see me throw a rogue together. I know that heritage gear looks really good, but you're not going to get me out of playing a warrior with any race but orcs for the time being. There you go. Flag carrier gets burnt. On our way up to try to help that rogue up top. I think this rogue is at risk up here. Now we see it really quick. Another one of those frost mages. Just dropping on. We interrupt that feral druid who's trying to get that flag. And I start to get some help. This works out well. We want to execute that healer. There they go. And that's a gimme. After this group just totally folds. My mage is trying to back up again. Death Knight pulls him back to us. There we go. This mage is in trouble. In terms of PvP talents, I avoided the Gladiator's Medallion just with hardiness. I kind of like how it works here. And after this, folks, this is just an easy cap. You'll see it here. We're just grinding out the last couple seconds to get the dub. Again, Fury, a ton of fun in Battlegrounds. That self-heal, all tied to Bloodthirst. I like the mobility with Storm Time. Sudden Death has a lot of fun in terms of being able to reset the execute. And then I think I went with Bounding Stride. So we were as mobile as we possibly could be with some pretty good heals here. Knock down the enemy flag carrier down below. And it's over. What an easy win.